What if Disney had never purchased Star Wars? Do you think the franchise would be in better shape today?
I seen the recent trailers for the TV shows, and all of them kind of felt the same to me. It's like Disney said, you know what? We just about to release a lot of content just because we got the rights and just keep making the same shit over and over again.
So Disney's milking its cow.
Yeah.
Like, they're milking the cow.
Why
right?
not? Why not?
Well,
what the original company
there was an
did.
opportunity. Like when Disney first made them, the first movie was The Force Awakens, right? That big Star Wars movie. And I thought that was an opportunity to go, okay, y'all got these brand new characters. Let's try to do something a little bit different. And instead, okay, Yoda shows up again. Okay, we brought back Luke again. Okay, we got to bring up.
It seemed like the Star Wars universe is supposed to be huge, but
supposed to be massive.
You keep bringing in the same characters and the same species. It feel like a small universe that they live in.
And that's my biggest problem with these Star Wars franchises, even the TV shows. It all feels so small because they're not exploring any new territory. They just keep going back to the same set of popular characters while not pushing the story forward. I remember when Star Wars was an event. Like when they came out with a movie, it was an event. It was everywhere. It was all over the place. In Burger King and McDonald's, it was just this, oh my goodness, a Star Wars movie that's coming out. It was treated the way, Caution, we treat GTA.
Yeah,
like,
that's crazy.
Because there was a gap of time between each Star Wars movie, it was like, wow, this is big. This is a big deal. We don't feel that way about it. You know, Star Wars can come out tomorrow, and I don't think any of us would care, right? Because we've seen so much of it that you don't really feel the way you would have felt when Episode 1, Episode 2, and Episode 3 was coming out.
It goes back to what would you rather see? You rather see Star Wars, Marvel?
I'd rather see a good movie, you know, because Marvel. I'm glad you brought up Marvel, Caution, because it's suffering from the same thing. That they were forced to make many of these Disney Plus shows. They got oversaturated, and a lot of people are like, they got She-Hulk, and they got, it's like all of these shows.
I didn't think She-Hulk did too well. Like I thought it was.
It didn't. It got canceled.
It was trash.
It got canceled, and the reason it got canceled is for the same reason why I suspect Star Wars Acolyte is going to get canceled. It's because it's a product that's just pushed out there.
Yeah.
And they don't care about the quality.
They think it's the movie.
Disney putting that shit straight in the microwave.
Yeah.
It's like
shit.
I feel like the people that, let's say like the writers or the directors who actually really working hard on those Star Wars things, they probably get rid of them and fire them. It's taking too long. Let's put this shit in the microwave and put it on platform.
God damn, the writers ain't gonna have no jobs.
Yeah, I mean, hey, that is what it is.
They getting replaced by AI already.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's about sums it up. Disney really just need to start cooking their shit more slower.
Well, not only more slower, they just should put more thought into these franchises, right? It's like,
you know who Disney really trying to keep up with?
Who?
Netflix.
I would argue Netflix is the opposite, right? They don't milk their franchises; they cancel it after a few seasons.
Either they cancel it or take a long time to come out with it.
Yeah,
you know, every good season takes about 2 years for Netflix to release something.
Yeah, because they barely drop anything a year later, right?
It's kind of crazy.
2-3 years. But again, I think eventually, don't y'all think that, you know, they're playing this kind of nostalgia game. Hey, remember this, remember that. But eventually, Disney's gonna remake it, right? You know, we're not talking about that. It was like, eventually, aren't they just going to wipe the slate clean and say, you know what, let's just start from scratch. You know, here's the real Star Wars Episode 1. Bottom line is Disney is just a greedy corporation. But speaking of remakes, you know, well, here you go.